starting to feel jealous when you sit with other people. What do we do about this?
But when you sit with other people like that,
yeah, but you don't bring it up. I'm bringing it up.
That's fine. I won't sit next to them.
No. That wasn't the aim of the conversation. It was to communicate this. Oh, shoot, I'm starting to feel jealous. What do we do?
So the jealousy levels have kicked in when it comes to Tato and Gashon. It is increasing by the day. That's what she was revealing in the video that you guys just saw, and we're going to talk about that. Today's going to be very interesting. We're also going to talk about THEMBA and the whole kiss situation that happened between himself and VYNO and some other interesting things. Don't worry, today is going to be really interesting. I'm going to make sure that today is interesting. Today's interesting, but before we get into the business of today, I'm sure you guys are wondering why I'm looking like what, boiled egg right now. The reason is because I'm going to be wearing this hair today, guys. We have a sponsor. Drum rolls. I'm very excited, you guys, that a hair brand is reviewing this video today. It's almost as if they read my mind, like they entered into my brain and read my mind. Hi! So I'm just going to be, while I'm bringing it out, I'm not going to bore you guys. Don't worry, I'm here for you guys. While I'm bringing the whole thing out and then putting it on, see all the things that came in with it. I've already unboxed it before, just so that I would do like a second impression. I don't really like first impressions because I feel like first impressions most times are not accurate. So I'm going to be doing like a second impression of the hair, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to be giving you guys the tea. So this is what it looks like. It has a comb inside and it has an adjustable band. So yeah, back to the business of the day. So as I was saying, Tato had a conversation with Gashon earlier on today, talking about the fact that she feels kind of jealous seeing him hang out with other ladies in the house, that she's starting to feel jealous. Not like she's starting to feel jealous that what are they going to do about it. And it's like he's going to stop hanging out with those ladies if it's making her feel some type of way. And she said, she was like, she doesn't want him to do that, but that's not the reason for the conversation, that she doesn't want him to do that, that she's just telling him so that he will know that this is how she's feeling. But it's not as if he should now start maybe avoiding all the ladies. That's going to make her feel uncomfortable. What I've noticed between Tato and Gashon is that they are kind of big on communication, especially Tato, and she communicates how she feels whenever and all. So I think it's a nice thing to do, like just communicating how you feel in a non-toxic way, you get. So I think it's nice. He was still saying that he's going to avoid guys, hi, are you seeing how I'm already looking? A babe. A babe and more. So she was just telling him that, and he was still insisting that he's going to avoid the ladies if he's making her feel a little bit, how do people do a little bit uncomfortable? How do people do like hair stuff on screen? I think I have to go off and take away the net. It's a clear lace, as you guys can see. I didn't put any foundation, nothing. This is just out of the box. I usually don't have energy for all the things that I see people do. You see people who put glue, put this, put that. This is a glueless wig, so this is just out of the box. The last time I even removed it, I didn't do anything to it, so this is just how you're going to wear it. Let me just go and remove this front lace. Yo guys, this is like one of the hardest things I've had to do in a long while. I was so scared that I was going to mess up the lace. I probably did mess it up a little bit. Gashon said he's going to avoid talking to most of the ladies so that it's not going to make her feel some type of way, and she said he shouldn't do that. And then he also now made mention of the fact that it shows love. The fact that she's now feeling jealous means that it shows basically that it shows love.
It shows love.
It shows love.
It shows love.
Okay.
But you were sitting with them. I also felt that it's like it is fine. I understand.
Love wanting tea, oh, love wanting tea. So I bought gel to use and style this hair. I probably will not use this in my subsequent videos, but for this one I just want to see how it's going to be if I put it down. I'm trying to style it to one side. I hope I'm doing something right. Asanwa, fine girl. You guys, this hair is looking good, ne? So you guys, let's now move over to the THEMBA and VYNO situation. So apparently you guys remember that THEMBA carried VYNO in their first kiss. THEMBA carried VYNO and it was in the bathroom, Abby. No, it was in the room, but it was close to the bathroom, but he literally lifted her up and did the kissing. That whole thing was not a coincidence at all. It was all planned. I was shocked to hear that he was having a conversation with Libo and Tools. Before then, he already told Libo that he was going to do that he was going to kiss Venus the same way that BU did that. You guys see, it's pre-plucked already, so I didn't have to pluck it by myself, just so you know. The same way that BU kissed her, and the same concept. That's weird. And he's always the one calling BU a creep.
The first one was more like, I'm doing it. She likes it or not. I wait for it to go to the bathroom. When she comes back, I'm here. I planned it. I came out. I saw where they kissed it. On the way back, I was like, look into her eyes.
And then she kissed back as well.
I feel like it's a little bit weird. Themba usually says a lot of things that are not exactly, some things that can sound somehow, especially the fact that he's always coming for BU. I particularly don't like that part. Although most times it always comes across as being funny. I usually laugh sometimes, but at this point, I feel like he needs to just let the whole BU situation or BU name rest. You guys, I never ever do edges. I hope. What am I doing? I feel like it looks funny. Okay, it doesn't look so bad. Then Venus outside also talked about THEMBA.
Who am I open to dating? THEMBA. Who would I say is the best kisser? THEMBA. BU kisses by the book. THEMBA is more passionate.
So THEMBA is a better kisser to her, and he's the one that she's going to potentially date outside of the house. I'm like, okay. Interesting. You guys, hope I'm doing something right here. I don't think so. What do you guys think about the whole THEMBA and Venus stuff? At this point, I feel like it might just turn out to be something serious, because THEMBA always talks about her in the house, and she on the outside is saying that THEMBA is somebody that she feels like she can date if she were to choose between the both of them, although she said she's going to let time tell. But at this point, it looks like we might just see something outside from the both of them. We're just going to keep watching to see. Meanwhile, VYNO on the outside is, today he went all out when it comes to Terry's situation. Apparently, I think people have just been dragging him left, right and center because of the whole Terry issue. I don't even know why they do that. You know, people, when they come out of the house, they like to drag people. He posted a picture that made a lot of Terry fans go gaga or go crazy. He posted a picture of himself and Terry, and he said priceless moments. The replies were just very, very funny. Ntando Kazi said, oh, VYNO, you just made me cry. Ha! They made you cry. You just made me cry. Oh my God. Oh, if this is a dream, please don't wake me up. Oh my God, I can't stop crying. Terry, my love, he did it. Oh my God. I'm so emotional. When they've laughed at her, called her names, and Bongani human. That's obviously not English. Maya asked, you got hacked or what? Then Difedile, I'm going to literally murder people's names today. The way I've been dying for you to post something like this, love it. Also, he responded to another comment. This one was him trying to defend himself. You guys, this hair is from Beaufox. I'm saying it 1 million times so that it's going to register in you guys' head. Please patronize the brands that I'm working with. If you're not a lady, you can buy for your babe, you can buy for your mom, you can buy for your sister, you can even buy for me, Seth. I'm gonna appreciate it. Or you can buy, if you're a guy and you like to wear wigs, you can also buy. I'm obviously going to put the website link in the description box so that you guys can see it. You guys are going to patronize them. Yebo. So the post that he responded to was one post that somebody put up, a post where he was telling Terry that she's not exactly, he can be with somebody that is not his type, but connect to the person on a different level. And VYNO now responded. He said, please watch this video and listen to understand. This might help end the confusion in regards to my reasoning of why I said what I said to THEMBA about my situation with Terry. I kept saying I had a conversation with Terry, but I guess you guys didn't hear it. So he had a conversation with THEMBA talking about the fact that Terry is not his type, and a lot of people have been dragging him online for it. And he now posted this as like a reference point to let people know that he also told Terry the same thing, that you're not exactly my ideal type, but that's not the reason why we connect on a more deeper level. So this is just him trying to prove, you know, what was said. Then when it comes to Terry and Libo, they were literally analyzing the show. earlier on today. This night, just like I think like 2 hours ago, they were analyzing the show, and apparently they feel like it's Big Brother that does evictions, especially Terry. Terry is of the opinion that it's Big Brother that is the one that determines who goes home. And I'm like, where are you guys getting this idea from? As for Libo said he has never watched the show before, so he doesn't really know. He's also buying into the idea of, you know, Big Brother may evict, but also the viewers also have a say.
Because if it is,
it's not based on numbers.
It's not based on just only just.
What we need to remember is that the show is based on content.
True.
And not content in terms of fake shit. In terms of who's keeping the show going.
Y'all are confusing the whole thing, especially Terry, because Terry was the one that was like saying that Biggie is the one that determines what happens in the house, and this is not the first time she's saying it. And like, for me, I feel like it's just funny watching when people analyze the show so much, knowing especially when it's not the analysis is wrong. So it was just funny to listen to that. You guys, let me know what you think about this hair. I'm not going to put on earring. I'm not a big fan of earrings. Sometimes I wear it, but I'm not a big fan. You know, this is 18 inches. One of the entire Arondizalgo village. So yeah, I wanted to go into the Twitter space to know what's happening with those people and the conversations that they're having, but let me just leave that. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.